So, good evening and welcome. And tell us your name and where you're joining us from. This is going to be fast. I'm not going to. I'll wait for like 5 minutes before we start. I'm going to 5 minutes before we start. So, my name is Counselor, and welcome to the uh, Friday review of everything we did from Monday. So, tell us your name and where you are joining us from. Tell us your name and where you're joining us from. Boom. So everything we did, we had roughly 3 to 4 setups. We had 3 to 4 setups. We had 3 to 4 setups this week. So we're going to discuss all of them, and then finally we'll talk about, like I promised to talk about. Good evening, Timmy. Good evening. I promised to talk about, oh shit, psychology. Yeah, psychology. Someone asked me in the afternoon whether he has an edge, a very good edge, but at the end of the day, he's not profitable. He's asking whether is he him or is the village people. And I posted it in the afternoon. I'm like, no, sir, he's not a village people. It is a few things I'll talk about this night. So I told him that he's gonna come on live here and listen to the skeletal part. Like I said, everything happening here is free. But if for some reasons you want it for yourself personally, my time is not free. My only time that is free is from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. tops. So, having said that, let's get in. Okay, 3 minutes. We're just still 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. From 5 minutes, we'll start. 3 people are here, and only Timmy is on the chat. Say something on the chat. Let me know who I'm talking to. I don't like spectators. I beg. Say something. Say something. Say something. So the week is, would I say crazy on the pairs that we traded this week. So I'm starting already. I don't have strength to waste. So for the week, we didn't have anything to look out for USD card. It's just there. And because of there's one that we got last week. So once price returned, I'm like, no, I'm not buying, I'm not selling. So let's just wait it out. And of course, this is Friday, this is Monday. From Monday till Friday, the guy was just ranging. You saw it. This is it. This is from Monday. This is Monday till here. So if you are trying to sell here, you're on your own. If you're trying to buy here, you're still on your own, because how do you buy from me? Where are you buying from? So there's no need trying to jump into an accumulation. You get burnt. You get burnt. Whether you like it or not, you get burnt. So for GU, this bastard. GU did me shiggy on Monday. Shiggy, one very big shiggy. But then he's part of it. Part of it. And I'll use my story, like I always do. I use my story to teach. I use my story to tell you what you should avoid. I use my personal life story to tell you what you should not do. So I'm not using story that I read. I'm not using data. I'm not using statistics. I'm using my story to tell you what you should avoid. So this week we took a loss. So it's a clear loss, because I was thinking the guy will just keep selling to this place, but then he had other plans. So that's it. This is a loss. It's a clear loss. I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to say one English why is a loss. It is a loss. 1 hour down. Nobody died. Simple. So next week I'll know the direction of the bastard. But for now, moving forward, moving forward. So the next pair that we analyze this week is GBPNZD. I hate the pair, I won't lie, because of the sluggish move. I hate the pair, I not gonna lie. Because of the sluggish move, I hate it so much. But then that's not a good reason for you to say you're not gonna trade it because you hate it. Nah, can't say that. Can't say that. So what did he do? We said we're gonna sell. So let's see what happened. You still chop my eye. I said it. The guy is too dull. I said it on Monday. The guy is too dull. And remember, we are dealing with data. We are dealing with data. Data in the sense that what happened last week on this person, that is what this person is going to do. Like if you are in a relationship and your babe did this, your babe did that, you know your babe will repeat that. Of course, she will repeat that. People repeat things, pattern repeats. There's no how you can fake it. Patterns repeat. If you're a bastard, you're a bastard. Only say you never show up. If you're a user, you're a user. Only say you never show up. If you are greedy, you are greedy. Only say you never get money. If you are stingy, you are stingy. Only say you never get money. So there's nothing. So last month, we saw that this guy took apparently a whole month to give 3 hours. Even till now, you never see give us 4 hours here. This is from February till a whole month till March. You never see give 4 hours. So how do you expect this one that triggered on Monday to come and hit TP on Friday? It's not going to happen. That is it. So from that entry, he gave us 1 hour and returned back to entry. So the guy is sluggish as AF. I don't want to be using those kind of words here anymore. So the guy is sluggish as, you know what I mean. So this one is still a break even. It's not a win, it's not a loss. So till Monday, if he's going to take out, I'm going to. If you are in this place and you are using a prop firm, you better close. I don't have strength because prop firm don't hold over the weekend. So don't waste your time there. So remember, we've lost GU, we've break even on this, and then USD JPY, we were buying. We were buying. On a Monday, we were buying. I called this and we were buying. And we were buying to this place. Remember, this is my TP, this is my stop loss and everything. I've told you before. I've told you before. Your take profit should, at least your take profit one, should always be the structural high. The one where you they see. The one where you they see. Look at what you're seeing right here. And how many hours did this guy give us before taking our stops? He gave us 2.5 hour. And I clearly said it. If your trade goes 2.5 hour, either break even or close. I said it because of the market condition. I take 3 hour and you're waiting for 7 hour. Are you know a thief? So what we do at Monday, our analysis is just to the mark out. The mark out is 7 hour. That doesn't mean you hold it to 7 hour. 1:2, you've already made profit. And it happened from Monday to Wednesday. It hit 3 hour, 2.5. You close and then wait for another entry. So the bastard came back and used this guy. I swear, I didn't even know that I was just speaking English and I'm not protecting myself. This is why I use the other. Let me use this one and see what's going through. If you can hear me, just give me one on the chat. If you can see me, if you can hear me, you can see my screen right there. Give me one on the chat. Sharp, sharp, sharp. We're back. So, Omo, everybody disappeared. Okay. So that being said, the the last one, the last guy. Okay, I've seen Ayo Daniel, I've seen Amy, I've seen Timmy, and everybody. Okay, that's nice. So the last pair is on GBP card, and that was a loss. That was a loss. So I would say this week is wait, is it really a loss? Let me check how many you did before regression. Okay, 1.5. That's a loss. That's a loss. That's a loss. So this week we're up 0.5%. We're just BE, just call it break even. No loss, win. The reason why we lost this trade, I said it last week. I said it last week because the key level we are looking at to be taken out has been taken out. This is it. This is clearly we want to be taken out. It's already been taken out. So why are we still selling? We're just trying to sell to this down one. But remember, price cannot just keep going down. Can't just keep going down. Price moves from key level to key level. So when price came here, took this one out by body, you have to go back, gather enough liquidity before start selling. So I don't know. But then currently you see that price is respecting this one that was missed. This one that was missed. That's what price is respecting. So it's still all under structure, all of them. That one is currently up 2.8 hours. So of course, nobody will leave that limit there since last week. This limit since last week. This one was 2nd of March, not even last week, last 2 weeks it was missed. So is a decent setup. So this week is just break even, nothing. This one, there's no setup here. This one is a bastard loss. -1. This one give us break even. This one give us 2.5. So -1 plus 2.5 is 1.5, and then this one is a loss. So 0.5% for the week. So we're done with the analysis of everything that happened. So the next one is showing you what happened on the entry group. Every trade that was taken on the entry group, how it happened, and how it ended. I do it every week. So before you start thinking of, I want to join your entry group or whatever, you see how it's being done. It is open. I'm not hiding anything, like you guys know already. It is open. So you see it for yourself before you make any type of commitment. But you have to see it first. Have to see it first. So, having said that, I'll be sharing the screen now to show that this week we did approximately 7% on the entry group with literally just 5 setups. We did 7% on the entry group. Last week was the same, and then this week it was good. In as much as gold decided to be a pain in the ass, but of course, we found a way to navigate through that problem. We found a way to navigate it. Found a way to navigate it. So Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Oh, no, I cannot share on my screen now. However. Okay, I think my screen is up now. I think my screen is up now. So this is everything that happened from Monday, which is the 16th of March 2026. Yeah, 16th. This is it. So this is for journal for last week, which is the second week of March, which is the journal. And the reason why I do it like this, I don't write and leave and edit. Telegram now, it go open your nyash, it will show you everything. So if I edit it, you will see how I edit them. So it's not edited. So on Monday we had this GJ, which is a red flag because I'm not gonna be reading it again. It's already off my pet. If I want to read this guy, say I know see food chop anybody else. That's where you see you never see me to this guy again. You will not. You know, see me with this guy again. So the next one we took, this one was a loss. Just like he gave us after 1 hour, he came back 2 hours safe, and boom, he took us out. So that was a loss. Imagine starting out with a loss. You paid me for signal on the entry group, and the first trade was a loss. My steez, everything not finished. So the second one is the silver, my baby. This silver went straight to take profit after playing with our emotions, of course. 1 hour down, came back to entry, and then boom. And that was how we smashed 4 hour on this guy on the 18th of March 2026. So after that, I saw another setup on the same guy. Silver was just the man for this month, this week. Silver is the man. Smashed it from this skill level. We tapped. It was the fastest, and like this trade was the fastest. We took the trade around 7:12, and around 7:50 we are done. 7:12 a.m., 7:50 a.m. we are done. Imagine what that means. So Thursday we had the same silver again at 7:11 a.m. and gold. I didn't even know why I added gold for crying out loud. That is today. So the gold went straight to SL. You don't even give me a chance. But I'll show you all the trades on my trading view because this guy took me out and still went to hit SL. Sorry, to hit TP. Like TP, like who smashed. And then the silver, after doing almost 2 hour, came back, tapped us, and then went down straight to take profit. Though the take profit was lagging, it was doing guy around 2 p.m. I'm already tired. Immediately I just tell everybody to close. Look at it, told them to close at 2 hour. Told them to close. And immediately I told them to close, price dumped. Boom. But I didn't journal it. If you look here, I've done out silver as 2 hour. As 2 hour. It is 2 hour because that is what we took. I didn't journal it as 3 hour. So that whole difference. So this is how it is. And as you can see, this is how everything is. From the entry to the TP to the stop loss, everything is here. And also, a lot of prop accounts are being passed. A lot. I post some, I don't post some because they don't like posting with their hand. So I post some, make it not be like say the place they empty. And also we have the general group chat. If you have any question on the entry, if the this thing is different from your own, you will see it there. All the prop firms that have been passed, they're all here. So, and the announcement is where I drop for the news. If there's any news event happening, coming up, I will show you in real time. If there's any news events coming up, I'll show you in real time so you will know. Like the news on Wednesday, I posted it so you will know. It's not, you don't trade vibes. I'm telling you everything that I'm doing. So you're just feeding with my eyes and from my lens. And then after we are done for each week, we have a journal. You see, that's the last thing I posted. A journal. Once I close for Friday, a journal. I journal. So that is it. You can see since this year started, I've been averaging 5 hours every week. Since this year started, I'm averaging 5 hours every week. This is 7 hours. Last week was 7 hours. Last 2 weeks was 10 hours. Last 3 weeks was 12 hours. Last 4 weeks was 4 hours. Last 5 weeks was minus 5 hours. Yes. This February, everybody was crying. This February, Jesus, second week, I hear Shiggy. But the point is, at the end of the month, you cannot close a month with me with less than 10%. It cannot happen. It cannot happen, sir. It cannot happen. So, for example, since January, let's just do simple maths from January. January 10, this is the first week of January, we did 31 weeks to the world. 31, 31. All the threes are here, 31. So 31%, January first week, 31%. What again do you want? Second week, just 1%. Because of course, 31%, are you doing too much again? You're now being greedy. Third week, 12%. 31%, 32% plus 12. That is what? 44% for January. The last week of January, we did 13%. That is 57% for January. Look at it. 56% for January. So January subscribers, most of them went for lifetime immediately. So that's it. And we're not even too much. We're 15 members. So they're 14 because I'm the person. They're 14. So February came with the bang. February first week, 8%. It looks like everything is going well. Second week, minus 5%. So 8 minus 5, we are up 3%. And then for the third week, 4%, that's 7. And then the last week, we cleared 12. So 7 plus 12, that is relatively 19% for the month. So for March, the first week is 10%. As you can see, the second week is 7%, that's 17%. The third week, 7%, that is 17 plus 7, 24. And we still have one more week to go. So every month, I said 10%, but every month here, we are averaging 19, 20% and 30. January was 50. So the ball is in your court, it's not in my court. I'm not telling you anything. It is on your choice. So having said that, that's all. And finally, let's talk about what I want to talk about before. That is the question that someone asked. The question is this. Let me leave this place and use my trading view. Boom. So my trading view now is where I'll do the main teaching this night. So you can see my trading view now, like my main trading view, not the one for YouTube, my main trading view. Good, good, good. So the question was from Daniel. Who is it? Okay, here. The question was in the morning. Yeah. Good morning, boss. Can someone please, can you do me a favor by replying me this question? Can someone have a very good accurate edge and still be unprofitable, or is it village people? Can someone have a good edge and still be unprofitable, or is village people? So I've talked about this thing severally. I've talked about this thing severally in several meetings, in several people, with several people. I've talked about it severally. So an edge, an edge, and the example I use for him is very, very sweet. The example I use for him is very, very sweet. Edge is what you are looking out for in the market. That is number one. Number two is your your psychology. Do you get your psychology? Three is your risk management. Four is your discipline. That is the way I put it. Like, that's why I put it. So my reply was, there's nothing like village people in this. Edge is your land, your psychology is your building plan, your risk management and your trading plan. Okay. Your risk management and your trading plan is your bricks and mortar that builds your mansion and whatever in your head. So if you have a land, which is your edge, anything else on the land, you build it yourself. So if you have a land that you did not build anything on top, you are still homeless, my nigga. You are still homeless. So what are you telling me? Your edge is solid. Is rock solid. But the problem is this: can you stick to that rule that you made for yourself? Can you stick to that rule that you made for yourself? I have a group of 3 people: Godwin, Renesta, and Mayokun. These are a group of hungry people, including I myself. What is that English I'm trying to speak again? Me self included. And the way they said we are hungry, let's do this, I'm like, okay, let's do it. But does it mean that we don't flop? We flop every day. Like I flop today, self. Go like today, like this, I flop like mad. So what did I do today? I called this particular cell this morning using the indicator. I'm not selling, so don't bother. This particular cell from here, with the line here. If you check the thing I posted today, see this is cell, and this one I've got it for free. I drop them for free. I drop them for free for group. 3R is somewhere here. This is CP 3R. I got this, and I got the re-entry too. The re-entry, where is this one? From the key level here, boom. But I entered from this key level though. That one no concern. I'm just trying to explain something. From here, XL is somewhere here, and 3R is somewhere here. This is the TP, 3R is hit. So I got the trade, right? I dropped it for them in the group. I took it. I'm already on this one. This one dumped to this place, and none of them even took the trade. At least one person took it and closed it out. Ask me, why did this person close out? Everything is okay. Every plan is met. Like, from hindsight, you know that this guy has been selling from 1 hour time frame, from 10-hour time frame, from any time frame you're coming from. Look at it. It has been selling. It has been selling. It has been selling. It has been selling. So what the fuck are you looking out for? Simple sales. But we dropped it. I took the sell. I was somewhere here. Price came back here. I entered. I've already locked my risk. My risk was $1,500 because this one is 1,000. This one is 500. If I'm doing re-entries, I use 50% of my risks. Guess what? At around here, I'm already angry. Why this is not moving fast? Why is it not moving fast? What did I do? And first off, I even closed this one in a loss because I entered somewhere around the skill level. So I closed this one around somewhere like in a loss, like $500 loss. Okay, why not now leave this one to give you at least 6 hours to cover your 6,000? Guess what I did? Once price got here around that hot afternoon, I'm already angry. I told everybody, I beg you push you close, I'm done for the day, for the week. So I projected my fear and my what is it called? And my impatience on my subscribers. And they closed. They closed. And see the time frame now. They closed around 2 p.m. Around what time? Around 2:45, 3 p.m. TP has been hit. We will heaven fall if I set my stop loss and my TP and leave my system. Heaven will not fall, but because I'm on chat, I don't want to be busy doing something, which is the reason why we keep failing. So today I would have passed my friend's account. Like that account needed roughly $6,000 to pass. This one is 1:3, $3,000. This one is 1:6 or 1:5, $10,000. We are good to go. Remember, I was risking 1.5. So 1.5 to make 4 is what? I've passed the account. But guess what? The account is still sitting at 5% because of I projected my fear not only to myself. I didn't take the fear alone. I went and tell people in my signal, in my entry group, to go and close too. Why? Does it mean that I don't have an edge? I do. My edge is rock solid. I have an edge. I have an edge. The problem is now, it's not even risk management. I have this one. The problem is now this one and this one. And these are the ones that would make you or mar you. Your edge is solid. You don't concern anybody, Papa. It is solid. It is solid. We don't know already. But if for any goddamn reason it is not in tandem with others, you're going to like you call it village people, but it's not village people. It's you. So start looking at the problems you are making personal one, not village. Your edge is there already. Your edge is represented by what? A plan. A plan that you wrote by yourself. Now you write on yourself, oh, trading plan you wrote by yourself. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this when this one happen, I'm going to do that when that one happen. Why the fuck do you now not respect it for goddamn reason? Like, why do you have a plan that you not respect? You know that 1 + 1 is 2. There's nothing in this slide that will make this 1 + 1 to become 2.1, 2.3, or whatever. Then come to the number 2, psychology. Psychology is not psychology. Psychology in trading is money. If I have $100,000 and I'm risking 1,000, do you think I'll be bothered? Do you think I'll be bothered? But now, this is someone here. This is another person here. This person is thinking about rent, thinking about school fees, thinking about wife, thinking about kids' school fees, thinking about his business, thinking about this is my only account I have, this is my $1,000, thinking about all this. Look at how intertwined this person is. This person has sorted out his rent, his house, his bills, his school fees, his everything, his food, everything is sorted out. And then this is now the amount you want to trade with. Do you think this person that funded what you want to trade with and this person that funded all the money, everything you want to do is from that same account? Who will blow it first? Of course, this guy will blow it first. First off, he will not even allow his TP to hit because from that TP, one SL hitting, he's going hungry. School fees is not there, house rent is not there. A lot is already going wrong with him. So you cannot tell this person to be psychologically sound. It is not possible. It cannot happen. So you cannot tell him to risk 1%, risk this one. If you have $100, risk $1, blah. It cannot work. It cannot work. So the person have to sort out what you are doing with your life first. If you don't have money, leave trading. If you don't have a job, get a job. I'm telling you what I'm doing for free. I'm not teaching because I love teaching. I love teaching. And if you are my student, if you've been coming to this life every Monday and Friday, you see that I am a good teacher. You cannot even tell me that one. I know. But since I stopped working, I'm like, why don't I monetize what I do? I didn't even tell you myself. Now my therapy tell me monetize what you do. So now I have this skill. What do I do with it? I have an entry group. My fee is $100. That was this year. Last year was 50. Mentorship, I did it last year. My fee was $200, $500. If I want to see you, 2,000, 5,000. But I have only one student that paid me $2,000 last year. Just one student. Do you think that I'm doing it because I cannot make money from the market? I'm doing it to build my psychology, because the more money I have, the more income I have from mentorship, from entry groups, from rebates, from brokers. It fuels my psychology, because now I have enough money to risk. I have enough money to risk. Because now I'm no longer depending that I have this $1,000. All my problems are on that account. But if this week I don't have a payout, but this weekend someone tell me how much is your entry, whatever, tell them this is the amount, this is the amount. They'll pay me. They are paying for a service which I am doing well. You cannot see any of my students have taught tell you that counselor is a bad teacher. That is a lie. My students are doing well. And I don't even hype it. I'm not even online. It's all just WhatsApp. This is my friend that brought me to YouTube, David Atom. He's literally brought me to YouTube. He's him. So once you've gotten a source of income, just another stream, then you are now putting less pressure on your account. And then finally, risk management. You start making sense. And I've already said it before. If you have $100, don't fund it. What will you do with it? So my question is, if you are comfortable to lose $100, you will not die. You eat food for the next 3 months, 4 months. Your rent is already covered for the year. Thank God we are not in the UK that you pay rent every month. You have your food stuff is stocked. You have data. You have electricity. You have power banks. You are good. Don't fund the account. Buy a prop firm. Buy a prop firm. You have seen my entry group. The poorest month that we have this year, week, not month, week, is -5%. -5%. The poorest week we have this week is -5%. Guess what? Before that week ended, that month ended in February, we still came up to 20%. So if you say that I want to enter this person's entry group or something, first off, leave all those nonsense groups you're in. I have a student that has up to 30 Telegram channels that he's in. 30, like 30. And then how do you expect 30 people to have the same bias or trade the same pair? It's impossible. You cannot expect 30 people to see the same thing. No, they have their own plans.
This is why this plan is here. They have their own plan. So imagine you are trading with 30 people's plan in your head. How will your account look like? This person will say buy, this one will say sell, this person will say no, I'm not ready for today. Like, you are disorganized already before you started. You already like is a ticking time bomb. So discipline yourself. Leave all those nonsense groups. They're not nonsense, of course. Leave all those idolo group. Come out. Look for your people. Because of course you're hungry. I'm hungry too. Look for hungry traders. See, let me tell you, there is no trader in FXNG that is popular that pulls the kind of risk reward I pull. I'm not saying people that are flipping. I'm saying conservative traders. Kevin Talent does not average 20R in a month. DAX does not average 20R in a month. Last year alone, I did 360 something risk reward for the whole year. It is in my journal now, it's there. But the thing is this, the more money they get, the more selective they become. And that is why their own 20 risk reward is $2 million. Because how much? They are risking 200K. Do you have 200K to risk? Happy is a bad trader. Jeffrey Benson is a bad trader. But they are making money with 1:1. Because they have the money, but you don't. They've built their life around the business of trading. They have mentorships that they do every month. Those people have hundreds of thousands of people. So they have money streams coming. Their psychology is already fixed because there is money. But you're not even a good trader to start with first. You are still struggling. You're trying to catch along, and there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut. Look for a mentor. And I'll say it again. If you don't look for don't go and look for a popular mentor unless you're paying the person private sessions. Because once the group is more than 100 people are playing, all of you cannot, nobody can give you attention. And that is what you want. That is what you want. You want attention. When I come to you, sir, I want you to reply me. That is what it means. And for you to pay those people, you pay a higher premium. So look for newbie traders that have figured it out, but they are still broke. Pay them to teach you because they are hungry. And then finally, discipline requires nothing. Discipline doesn't require money. It just requires you consistently doing the right things according as per your plan. Consistently doing the right things as per your trading plan. I'm this person that I'm always carried away. I've made plan that I'm going to pass this account this week. And guess what? On Monday, I was down 5%. So how the fuck did Counselor lose 5%? But whereas on his entry group, it's just one trade that was lost. Because I'm the boss, I can do it. That is one nonsense thing to say. Because why did I give people sell GJ, which I sold and I lost? Why did I close for the day? I did not close for the day. I ended up losing 5 trades on a Monday morning. My friend, he shout for me here. Like my friend enter me like, why? This is not how they do business. You can't lose 5% in a day. No, it's not possible. You can't. So these are the problems. That is why you need people around you. Trading is already a hard game. Don't do it alone. Don't do it alone. Look for someone that is hungry and do it together. And finally, I'll close with this. Once you start seeing small results, Give yourself punishment. Last year I said if you fail to follow your plan, do press up, do push up. Nonsense. This year, if you fuck up your plan, that's your accountant, that's your partner. Give the person $100, $50, $20, depending on your account. If you know that if I do not follow my plan, I'm going to give counselor $100. Remember now, you blew your account, you see paper $100. You lost both ways. Next time you will not do it. If I tell you to go and do press up, you are in your house. I don't know whether you do it, you will not do it. Because your first enemy is your flesh. Your first enemy is your flesh. Until you learn to subdue it, that's when your life gets better. If you go to the gym and do everything, come back, your body go dey pain you. Why they paying you? Because you don't want them. The body doesn't like stress. You just want to sleep all day. That's what the body wants. But when you stress your brain, the normal human being use less than 10% of their brain. Less than 10%. So don't go calling your village people. No, sir, not be them. It is you. It is you. It is you. It is me. Because why the fuck do I leave 5% on Monday? Like what I wrote, my plan is there. My plan is there to be followed. Why the fuck did I risk 5% on a Monday morning? Who does that? Why the fuck did my group people not take their trade? Only one person took the trade. Only one person. That I didn't feel like, I delete my limits. I closed before. Why? But you allow yourself to hit. Then why not allow TP to hit? That is because you've not sorted your issues first. Sort out your house, clear your bills, make sure the money you are funding, you've already lost it in your head. If that money is gone in your head, you are good. I swear down, you are good. If that money is gone in your head, you're good. I'm not going to lie for you. I think I'm already speaking too much English. I'll close with that. So if you have any question, you have less than 7 minutes to ask me the questions before we call it a day. And if you got value from this session, kindly give me a like, kindly give me value on the chat. Let me see. If you learned something, give me value on the chat. If you learned something. If you do not, tell me fuck you. If you don't, tell me fuck you. But if you do, give me value on the chat. So without any question, I think I'll be calling it tonight. Make sure you withdraw your profit. Make sure you touch your profit. The reason why my guy believed that trading is working is only one reason. Do you know why? Because he withdrew from PropFirm. Let me tell you the crazy story. He got a 5K account, traded it, passed it, and withdrew $200, and they delayed to pay him 24 hours. They paid him $1,200. That was when I like funded Nest, but now they're stupid, so I ain't gonna do that. So that's why if anybody tell you that trading is not real, that boy will fight you. Because what? They have paid him, they have withdrawn it, he has used it to do something for himself. He has touched the money. If you withdraw one withdrawal from trading, you never go back. So try and withdraw one. Have a good evening. Thank you very much, Timmy. Thank you very much, Vincent. Thank you very much. Who again? Adeyemi, Daniel. And your entry group registration, sir, is it monthly or annually? Anyone you want. The monthly is $100. Annually should be around, I don't know. Let me check. Annually should be, hold on. Entry group. Boom, 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 boom. Annually is $1,000. So that's minus $200. So monthly is $100. 3 months is $250. 6 months is $500, and then one year is 1,000. I don't like doing lifetime whatever. Do you know why? I can wake up today and say, "No, they do again." I can wake up and do my social medias and then lock in. So, but the fact that I want people that can just discard. I don't want everybody to just hang around me. My mentorship is annually. That's why it must end. Because if they tell you you're having access lifetime, my bro, they are buying your time. They're buying your time. So I want you to be able to do it yourself. That's why I go do am. People that are smart pay for my entry group to see my markups. I figured it out and I stopped doing it. So I'll just come out and tell you, like this one now, like this trade that happened here. Let me clean all these things. I didn't mark anything. I just put it out. I just did this thing: sell, buy, sell, buy. But I'll follow the process till the TP or the SL and stuff like that. Because before I will mark my other block, mark my liquidity, mark this one, and they learn them. So I figured I stopped doing that. So that is it. If you want to grow your finance via trading, the only thing I suggest you to do is prop firms. Monday, I'll talk about prop firm again. Monday, talk about it again. Talking about it every time. Someone asks me, which video do I watch to do about this one? No, my videos are always centered on life analysis. So when you come, the main juice is after the analysis. The main juice is after the analysis. It is not during. I don't caption my video for views. No, this place is just for learning. This is for learning. I don't caption my videos for views. When we start doing views, we will know. But for now, never begin to do views. Never begin to do views. So 6 of you that are coming here, go and smash that like button and give me a high five. Got it. Thanks for the clarity about the mentorship registration and blah. I didn't talk about mentorship registration. I talked about entry group. Mentorship registration. I don't do mentorship again. No. The only one I had now is for April, and it's ending. Wait, let me check again. It's ending the first week of April. That is 4th of April. 4th of April. The mentorship is group, is not private, it's group mentorship, and it's going to cost $100. It's group mentorship, but it's only 10. Group of 10 people. That's what I'm doing. And if my 4th of April is not 10, I'll gently refund everybody, because I cannot waste my time with one person for $100. So no. The things I teach are well curated and thought out. So that's why, and my mentorship is less than 10 people. 10, 8. You know the past 10, because I want to know you and your problem and the kind of person that you are. Because Vincent is different from Timmy is different from Counselor is different from Ryan's time, different from Daniel. Like, all of us are different. So my appetite is not your appetite. My psychology is not your own. So technicals is just 20%. Others is just bluff. I'm talking too much already. I beg. Let's call it a night. Thank you for joining. God bless you. With all your profit, take care of your family, take care of your loved ones. That is the first reason